are few things in this world that are sacred to me. My friends, my car, and my women. But if you hurt any of those things, pray God finds you before I do.
It's a very intimate story, actually, about our character named Sean Devlin. He's a race car driver who becomes a saboteur. And you get to play the whole origin story of how this happens in the game. And then from there, it really becomes about vengeance. Sean's best friend gets killed by a Nazi, and really Sean just wants this guy dead. But World War II's been done a lot, but the Nazis are great bad guys. So we use it really as a backdrop with these awesome villains and this like epic story about Sean just trying to get revenge and all the crazy stuff he does along the way. The setting of the game is, you have Paris, and Paris is beautiful, and we wanted to have this vibrant, colorful Paris in the game, but we wanted to suck the life out of it to sell the idea of the occupation. So we have this whole black and white kind of film noir, Sin City look in the game, and you fight back against the Nazis in these missions, and you inspire the people, and the resistance join into you. So it kind of gets grand as you start playing the game. And then on top of that, you have like all these great mechanics, like there's climbing, there's sneaking, there's disguise, there's sabotage, there's gunplay, there's cars, there's racing, and they're all just tools for the player to use at any given point how they want to. We have a couple different hands-on missions. One of them is an early mission that we call the Escape, where you're escaping from Germany into France while the Nazis are occupying France. Big kind of set piece, open world sandbox, all kind of mixed together. And then there's another mission, which is about halfway through our game, we call the Big Gun. And you literally are just going to go blow up this big giant gun. It's really sandboxy. You can approach it 100 different ways. On top of that, we brought another mission. It's another big set piece mission in the game we call the Train. You set the explosives on the bridge, and then you go get on this train. You go running across the train. You jam the throttle on the train and go pull a scientist off of the train. So it's really big, just action inside of our sandbox. Our game is about the fantasy of the war. It's not really historically accurate. One of the early fantasies we had was destroying a train. Like I mentioned, that train mission, and we wanted to not only destroy the train and we didn't want to watch it just crash. We wanted to be on it. We wanted that fantasy, that classic film fantasy, being on a train, throwing people off, shooting people. We have a Zeppelin that you get to fly on at one point, and we have another giant Zeppelin that you actually go running through as it's set on fire, as it's crashing into the ground. We have this huge escape, this rescue mission inside of a hotel in Paris. Well, it's actually the Hotel de Ville. It's actually the town hall. And then we have missions inside the catacombs. Like, there's a lot of big, huge set pieces inside this game. We wanted that kind of gritty, kind of noir feel to our game, and noir has that inherent sexuality to it. So we definitely put that. And Paris has that too. So, and there is it's kind of this unspoken part about the war. Like, I don't know how many illegitimate children really come from all that, a war, but we definitely have. We have this whole red light district in the game. And there's one of Sean's main headquarters in the game is a cabaret brothel called the Belle de Nuit, and it's really cool. It's got style. And the Nazis hang out in there and think they're in control, but there's this resistance forming around them that they don't even realize. So we're just about to a beta phase, so we're really close. We're just it's basically bug fixing and cleaning up and a little bit of polished details. So we got to get this game done. We want to wrap it up and get it out for December 8th this year.